The NBA regular season is just a few days away. Let's go. And since we're skipping Thursday night football tonight for day 5 of the ladder challenge that we're currently on, we figure it's the perfect time to hit you guys with this plus 1150 5-leg NBA futures parlay that we're rolling with for the regular season. It'll be nice to have and check in with as the season progresses. We are pumped that basketball is back. It's going to be an amazing season. We're going to be firing pretty much every day. We got 8 months of NBA ahead of us. If you're looking for an awesome community for the entire season, check out the Parlay Cafe membership. We send out all these plays. We send out extra parlays to go along with it. It has the Discord, which is just full of people that love watching sports, love making parlays. We're doing contests, giveaways. It's a lot of fun, but either way, you've heard me talk about that before. We got basketball a few days away. Here's the play. Our first leg is for Kyrie Irving to average 5+ assists in the regular season. He has hit this in 13 of 14 seasons that he's been in the league. He's also hit it in 9 straight. In his 2 seasons since joining the Mavericks, he averaged 6 assists in that partial 20 games he played a couple years ago. And then last season, he averaged 5.2. So he's been extremely consistent for this. On top of that, you've seen them add a guy last year like Daniel Gafford. You've seen Derek Lively become a big part of this offense. 2 guys that just hang around the rim. You look for Luka, you look for Kyrie to just feed them all game. They also obviously added Klay Thompson, a guy that's catch and shoot around the 3-point line. We think Kyrie's going to be finding him as well all season. Hopefully we can knock him down. I know Klay's become a bit of a meme, but we like Kyrie to average at least 5 assists. Our second leg is Jayson Tatum to average 8+ rebounds in the regular season. He's hit this in 3 straight seasons, averaging 8.1, 8.8, and 8 in those 3. Also, Porzingis is already ruled out to miss the first 2-3 months of the regular season. Behind him at center, you have Al Horford, who's now 38 years old. The rest of the Celtics rotation is pretty small. We think right out of the gate, Tatum's going to be having to help out a ton on the boards. Also, now that Tatum has that NBA championship, just got a 2nd gold medal, maybe he makes a push for the MVP. I think he has the 6th best odds to do it. If he does, he could come out trying to pad his stats a little bit, which has been known to do, but either way, he's done it the past 3 seasons. We think he's gonna have to step up early to help out with the rebounding. Like him to average 8 again. Dave, how we doing? Excited for a ton of basketball this season. Hit us with our third leg.
Thanks for sending it, Dre. NBA being back, could not be more pumped to say that. Next leg we're locking in for our NBA futures bet is Kevin Durant to average 6 or more rebounds this season. He's hit this leg in 16 straight seasons, and across the last 5 seasons, averaged 6.6, 6.4, 6.7, 7.4, and 7.1 rebounds. He's also 6'11", so he inevitably ends up grabbing a ton of defensive rebounds for his team. And for anyone that's concerned about his age, in the last 10 years, he averaged the most minutes played per game last season. We're thinking he's going to be out on the floor a lot this year, hopefully snagging boards and getting it done for us. Let's lock it in, and back to you.
Our second to last legs, those first 3 were guys that have been consistently getting those numbers that we like to do it again. These next 2 are younger guys who've been right there that we like to get over the hump, put up some career high stats this year. And this one is Barrett to average 22+ points in the regular season. It's going to be his first full season playing for the Toronto Raptors. When he was on the Knicks, he was averaging 18 to 20 points, but as a 3rd option, he's going to have a much bigger role here on the Raptors. In the 32 games he played for them last season after getting traded, averaged 21.8 points. So he was right there. Now he's a lot more acclimated to the team, and we think him and Scotty Barnes are going to have the green light to lead this team and just shoot and shoot and shoot. It's a young group, not too many expectations at all. They're definitely rebuilding. We think him at 24, hopefully going into his prime and in a role much bigger than he had in New York, can average 22+ points. And our final leg is Nick Claxton to average 10+ rebounds during the regular season. He's averaged 9.2 2 seasons ago and then 9.9 last season. This is a guy that's only gotten better and better. Even if you look at last season, he started the year averaging 8.5, finished it averaging closer to 11. We think he's going to continue to get better. Just signed a 4-year, $100 million deal. Their center off the bench, Day'Ron Sharpe, already ruled out for 6 weeks with a hamstring injury. The only guy that the Nets have bigger than 6'9", other than Nick Claxton is Ben Simmons. You really don't know how much he's going to be out there or how reliable he is. Nick Claxton going to be 25, 26 years old throughout this season. Another guy we think is going into his prime, should put up some career numbers, and we like him to average at least 10. And there it is, plus 1152 for this NBA futures play for the regular season. We won't know if it hits till April, which is pretty wild, but fingers crossed. We don't want any injuries or anything like that, so they can all pull through for us. We'll post day 5 of the ladder challenge for the NFL either tomorrow or Saturday. Then we'll start firing with some NBA picks like every day on Tuesday when the season starts up. And I'll talk to you guys later.